God wants you to know that there is freedom from bondage, that there's freedom from lust, from anger, from pain, from suffering, and from selfishness. And this freedom is not earned. It's a free gift, and it doesn't come from trying harder, from doing more, and pretending that you're strong enough to hold this all down by yourself. No, it comes through relationship surrender and submission. And the reason that you feel so exhausted instead of free is because you're fighting battles that you were never meant to fight by yourself. And you feel so exhausted because you were told at a very young age that freedom means control. But control is what actually creates bondage. Control is what creates these battles that you think that you have to fight all by yourself. Control causes you to lose your mind. Control causes you to fall to temptation. Control causes you to argue with your significant other. You see, control is bondage. And bondage is what the devil uses to bring you further away from your calling. See, if you're controlled by your emotions, your urges, and your thoughts, you're not actually free. You just convinced yourself that you can handle this all on your own. But self-control without surrender to the one that can actually deliver you still keeps you in bondage. Because you can convince yourself that you can battle this right now, but you will fall short again. You can convince yourself that you don't need anybody else right now, but you'll still feel alone. You can convince yourself that you have everything that you need, but you will still feel empty inside, filling a void that will never become full until you submit to the one that can fill it. You see, Paul writes in Romans that we are a slave to anything that we obey, and everybody serves a master. So if you serve your emotions, you will always be a slave to them. If you serve your temptations, you will always be a slave to them. But if you serve the one that loves you the most, you will be set free. You see, when we serve ourselves, we convince ourselves that we're doing what's right for us, but it's actually wrong. That's why whenever you lust for something, it doesn't feel fulfilling whenever you get it. That's why whenever you snap on somebody, you feel terrible afterwards. That's why whenever you feed your temptations, you feel ashamed, questioning yourself if this is what you're actually supposed to be doing. So the question isn't whether you serve something. The question is who owns your obedience? Because for most of us, we battle with lust, we battle with anger, we battle with self-defeat, we battle with anxiety. But God doesn't tell us to wrestle with it. Instead, He tells us to flee from it, to flee from whatever is holding us down, to flee back to the one that can redeem us